Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is the trade paperback for Dead Day, published by AfterShock Comics, and this is a comic series that I raved about. Like, if you go back, watch all the reviews of the individual issues, I loved them. Not too shocking, I love the trade as well. So much, right there, quoted on the back. Woo! It's a really cool concept and a fantastic job of world building. We're going to get into that in a little bit. So, Dead Day is written by Ryan Parrot. Evgeniy Bornyakov is the artist. Juancho is the colorist. Charles Pritchett is the letterer. So the concept is there's one day a year that the dead come back. They are back for, like, I think just the evening, if I remember right. Like, the rough time frame. It's been a bit since I reread this, even. And, you know, they go back and try to maybe connect with old family, try to finish off something that's undone, and in some cases do some horrible things. It's a really interesting concept, and I think what I really, really like about this series is that it's not just about this family and their experience in that evening, but it's also dives into and gives us glimpses of the greater world. I mean, really think about what would happen if an evening, like, the dead come back. So, you know, you're a family that moves, and then, you know, your dead relative comes back and tries to come to your home, but you're no longer there. Like, think about that. Or a horrible act where someone maybe, like, killed the family, or killed their family, or whatever, comes back and then goes back to that same home. Maybe they would try to do the same thing again. You know, that's the type of scenarios that are thrown out there, and there's a whole bunch more, not quite as all grim and crazy as that, but it's really interesting is that the series teases this greater world. Like, it really shows that there's been a lot of thought put into the concept and the world and how it works, and most importantly, the impact of it. Like, think about the government agency that would have to be put in charge to try to handle this sort of thing. Think about the religions that would crop up. Think about the people who would be so anti this. It's all there and discussed in various ways. You know, and the story is about the Haskins. There's this, they're a suburban family, wife, two kids, and wife, husband, two kids, and, you know, the wife's ex-boyfriend comes back. And what we learn is she had, like, a really jacked up previous life. You know, it's not just a simple suburban life. Like, she did some stuff, and her ex-boyfriend did some stuff. So she kind of goes on this journey of revenge with him, which is kind of, you know, an intriguing thing. But then it dives into further. We got the son who's kind of teased by a girl to try to bring him into, like, this cult that worships the dead that come back. You know, you have this husband kind of dealing with this situation, and it's really a fascinating story and comic that does a great job about balancing all these different aspects and balancing it really well. And then on top of it, about building this world. So I loved this series. I want more of this series. I would love a television series show. Like, this is a series that is so perfect for television, to be able to just bounce around and just do one-shot episodes and explore this world. Or an anthology comic series would work as well. Like, there's just so much you can do with this that would be amazing. And I would, oh God, I loved it. I really, really loved it. The art is solid. Like, I really dig the art. I think it's great stuff. This is kind of the sundown is coming and the dead is returning vibe is the opening, which is kind of fun. Like, everyone's like, hey, this is going on tonight. We need to go get supplies, and maybe we need to go get guns, and we need to go get locks and all these things. And you see kind of like the religious aspect with this person painting red, putting blood over his door. You know, nice Judeo-Christian aspect of it. It's an interesting series. It doesn't really play into the horror aspect. It isn't there to gross you out. It's there to get you to think, and then also put in this, like, you know, crime adventure in this really weird backdrop. There's also a lot of extras in the trade. We've got some sketches of the various characters, and then in the individual comics there was some really cool stuff about, like, hey, here's government propaganda about Dead Day. And it's all in there. It's really, really cool. I love this trade. Go get it. If you are into the zombie genre, you're going to really like it. If you just kind of like the concept of this, like you know, a world impacted by this, go for it. Like, it's a really great series, really good storytelling, and I want more. I want more, I want more, I want more. Out in comic shops now, out in bookstores as well. You can go get it. We got a link beneath this video where you can put in your zip code or tell if a shop's near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some affiliate links. There are affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site. I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with this review copy. Appreciate that, and thank you for watching. If you're into comics, if you're into graphic novels, AfterShock, whatever, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.